Okay, I'm going to put some clothes in the washer. And we're going to talk about what the heck is wrong with me. No, seriously, I'd like to know what the heck's wrong with me. I sit around and I get all these ideas, and they don't get fully done. And I'm wondering, like, what the heck? I don't know. Let's turn this on quick wash. Anyways, I know y'all seen that down there, the rust. I bought it like that. The washer works, so I actually got this washer, which I plan on cleaning that up and painting it. And let me see, hold on. Oh, and this dryer for $100. But anyways, I'm in a lot of pain, guys, and I can't put my laundry detergent in here while I'm talking. Anyways, I'm just so wore out, y'all. I have so much pain, like it ain't even funny. I do a little bit and I have to sit down. Anyways, let's talk about this table here. It was all like different colors where we've been doing crafting and stuff on it. My kids get more use out of this room than I do here lately, because I'm just like in a lot of pain. I get to do something, my back hurts, I have to go sit down. And isn't that like most of society? Back problems, you know, so I feel completely ridiculous even thinking about talking to the doctor about it, because there's nothing they can do really except for dope me up with all kinds of pain pills and stuff like that, and I really don't want that, so I'll just grin and bear it, take me a BC powder once in a while. And the doctor believes I have my left arm. Yeah, he believes I have a left arm. Oh my god. Yeah, I have a left arm, guys. You believe that? Oh my gosh. Anyways, let me just sit y'all down here. We're gonna talk about this. Okay. I'm not editing that out neither. Anyways, doctor thinks I have a torn rotary cuff. But I can't find out right now. I can't do the test to find out, because I have to like do an x-ray. My insurance right now don't pay for x-rays. Later on I might have better insurance. I might be able to get better insurance through my husband's work, but my insurance does not cover ER visits, and it does not cover medical equipment, and does not cover x-rays, CAT scans, stuff like that. It just covers like the basics, you know. But my left arm issues are temporary, momentarily loss of control. Like, I could pick up, okay, I'm gonna stop saying like every 5 seconds. That really pisses me off when I hear vloggers do it. They'll be like, everything's explained with the word like, and I'm thinking, what are you, a valley girl? Stop saying the word like. Oh my god. So anyways, that's another thing I need to stop saying. Oh my god. I hate doing that. It's oh my gosh, okay? I have, problems with my arm. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this, maybe y'all can relate or tell me your thoughts or whatever. YouTube's a wonderful place for that. But anyways, if I pick up something as light as a soda can or a pop can or something like that, my arm will just whoop. Like, I just said the word like again. Okay, I don't necessarily drop the object, but my arm just like, I just said the word like again. I'm gonna stop, I swear I will, I promise you. Okay, my arm just falls to the wayside, you know what I'm saying? Like, drops. And I have excruciating pain. I can't lay on that arm in certain positions. I can't lay on it. There's pain when I'm not even doing nothing. I just move a certain way, move my shoulder. The pain mostly is up in my shoulder. And I also feel pain down at the crease of my elbow. But the most pain is up at my shoulder. And doctor thinks it's torn rotary cuff. But I have to wait probably quite a few months to even get the test done that will tell me if I do or not. And I think my back issues is like, almost said it again. I think because before my first child, I didn't have one backache. Not one. And I remember distinctively my first backache right after I had my first child. And I remember thinking, I have never had a backache before in my life. Why am I having a backache? So I talked with my mom, my doctor, and stuff like that. And they were like, well, you had a, what do they call it? A spinal, epidural? Yeah. So, usually after that, you'll have backaches. I'm like, great. So, I've had 4 epidurals. I've been in 2 car wrecks. And one of the car wrecks, actually both the car wrecks really messed me up. The first car wreck, I was in therapy for about 6 months. Second car wreck, I had the shoulder strap off my shoulder. We were hit by a drunk driver head on. It's kind of like to the side but of the front of the vehicle, but head on. And I had my shoulder strap off and my belt across my lap was loose because I had just had a baby. That was my 3rd child I had just had, like 2 months prior to this car wreck. So I had C-section and it was still hurting, so I would like loosen the belt around my lap. Well, when this woman hit us head on, my head went into the windshield and actually took out a big chunk of my hair. It was really strange because the windshield was like beveled out from my head impression, and there was a big chunk of hair hanging off of the windshield. And yes, that woman was handicapped and she was drunk. I remember her name, but I'm not going to say it online. But anyways, I'm still pissed off about that to this day. Anyways, so both of those car wrecks, we were actually T-boned the first time. And there's a few years between these car wrecks, but I had whiplash and bulging disc from the first car wreck. Second car wreck, I don't even know what the real issue was. It was strange because after the second car wreck, my head going almost completely through the windshield. And the only thing that stopped it was my belt was on. But it was loose, and that's why my head hit the windshield in the first place. Never done that again. I'm sorry y'all gotta sit there and look at my boring stuff, but I just wanted to talk to you, and that's, I think, the reasons that I'm in a lot of pain. But as I was saying, after that second car wreck, I started having like short-term, as I was saying, short-term memory loss. Can we say, ew, oh my god, there's a spider. I'm in a lot of pain. I feel like such a piece of crap. So I'm sure everyone watching this right now knows what it's like to be in a lot of pain to the point of tears. And it feels like nobody really understands, or they just look at you like you're exaggerating, or because they don't see it. And obviously they don't feel it, you do. It just feels like they have sympathy, but they don't know the extent of how you feel. And I feel like a piece of crap because I have 3 relatively small children in the house. And a spider above my head. Oh, that thing is disgusting. And along come a spider and sat down beside her, and I'll be dang, I'm gonna kill me a spider. Anyway, so enough of all my blah blah blah. I haven't finished the shed because of the pain. I find it hard to cook, let alone clean. I still do it, but I use back rub, I use BC powders, ibuprofen. I still have some, what is it called? Tramadol? Sometimes I use that. I got that prescribed for a toothache that I had a while back. Well, that tooth is gone now, so I still have painkillers. I just break them in half. It's a low dose. So I do use those every once in a while when it gets real bad. And I think it's called Tramadol. But anyways, on a brighter note, I just grin and bear it and move on. And what I was talking about a while ago was the short-term memory loss. And I've had a problem with that ever since. Like, I'll lay my keys down on a counter. This is something that started happening right after that car wreck. And it's just the stupidest, littlest crap. And I'll walk off and forget them. Or, you know, just random and stupid stuff like that. But anyhow, I had to finish that thought because I know y'all probably think, what was she talking about? What was she talking about? Short-term memory loss. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Just little stupid crap. You know, stuff that like a real elderly person would do, and they blame it on their age. Well, I'm 36. Yeah, but at the time I was like freaking, that was, oh Lord, my daughter is 12 now. She was 2 months old when that car wreck happened. Do the math. 12 years ago. I'm 36 right now. So I was in my 20s. And I was having short-term memory loss like an elderly person. It has gotten a little bit better over the years, but I have an issue with that. And I do blame it on my head going almost completely through the windshield. But anywho, my husband took me the other night. I can't remember, was it Saturday or Sunday night? It was one of those nights. And I have a bunch of film on it. But I'm not going to put it up. I'll tell you why. Because nothing. I would find nothing. But a bunch of garbage. Nothing. And I went, not only did I go to the next state over. You gotta understand, I live like 5 minutes away from the state line. So I went to the next state over, but I also went 45 minutes away. So we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4 towns away. 45-minute drive one way. Nothing. I dumpster dove in 1, 2, 3 towns. 3 towns. 2 different states. Nothing. So I was like, okay, whatever. Well, you win some, you lose some. But now I got a bunch of footage of nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's like, you know, I really wanted to find something, but oh well. I just basically go now for the fun of it and to help out families. I've got a couple of families here in my town that I'm in that I have befriended on Facebook, and they don't care where it comes from. They're struggling. I know what that's like. We're doing better, a lot better now financially, and so when I do go dumpster diving, I find something. I help out these families around me. And of course, you know, I keep a little bit for myself too. You know, it helps out on my grocery bill. I don't know. If y'all believe in prayers, just pray for me and my family. Things are good. They're really good right now. I just have to take a step back and be grateful for what I have. You know, the situation I'm in right now, sure, it's only a 1-bedroom and there's 5 people in my house, but it is a lot better than a camper. So, and the camper is a lot better than the hotel room. Y'all remember, if you've been here for a while, you remember the house I called my forever home. That place was huge. And we moved out of there, and it was fun at the time. It really was. It was fun. My husband had a couple months left on his 2-year contract at the job he was working, so we did that. We lived in hotel rooms, and we moved. We stayed in Kentucky for a while. Got us a camper. Then we got us a bigger camper, because the first camper was an 18-footer, remember? And the second one was 29 foot? Something like that. 29 foot? Anyways, I can't remember. It was a lot. This 1-bedroom house. What? Anyways, I'm in a lot better situation. But, tell me, has anybody else had this problem where you want something now? Let me just tell you what I'm talking about. I want a bigger house. I want a bigger house now. I want a house out, like, at least with bigger land, like a little more land. I keep saying like again. With a little bit more land. I want at least a 3-bedroom, you know. I want something bigger. But I need to quit with the wants. I need to slow down. I'm gonna have to quit yapping. It shuts me off after a few minutes. Anyways, I just need to take a step back, take a deep breath, and be grateful. Maybe talk to my doctor about my back problems. It almost seems like everybody's got back problems. Doctors can't really help. They just dope them up. So why even talk to the doctor about it? If there's nothing they can do to help, not really, except for get you doped up and addicted to some stuff off my phone. Y'all look at my finger while I try to adjust. Anyways, I painted this. I'm going to quit with all the negative. I'll edit that out. Anyways, I'm going to quit with all the negative stuff. I just wanted to air my frustrations. I wanted to paint this, so I did. I repainted it. It was scratching up. I couldn't find my polyurethane out in my shed, but the other day, when we was going through some stuff in the shed for the yard sale, and to get it organized, I'm going through things, you know, trash goes in trash, yard sale goes in yard sale, keep goes in keep pile, trying to get the stuff I'm keeping organized, you know what I'm saying? But, anywho, I found my polyurethane, so now I can paint. Or, I've already painted. I painted this side. That side over there needs to be painted. Anyways, I painted this. I give it a fresh coat. And now I can polyurethane it because I found my polyurethane. So, I painted this 2 days ago. Got to hurting. Never come back to it. I was wanting to. Night before last, I was wanting to polyurethane it. Didn't. And I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it, guys. And I say that, and I watch me to be 2 more days before I do it. But anyways, yeah. It's so much prettier when it's white like this. And if I polyurethane it, won't it protect it from getting scratched up, right? Correct? Am I right? I don't know. I'm about to find out. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm doing it. Okay? Sometimes it stops me from doing things. Like, I'm not sure what the end result will be. I fear if I put the polyurethane on this white, it might turn it yellow. I don't know. And a lot of times that stops me from doing stuff because I don't know. But you know what? I'm done acting like that. I'm just going to do it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. You guys, I'm going to check out. I'll talk to you later. Like I say, I don't know if I'll put this video up or not. I might edit it down because it's going to be a 20-minute video if I don't. I guess if I put it up, you guys will see it. And I just want to thank you guys for being there and listening to me. And that's a reason sometimes I want to videotape more, but that's a lot of the reason why I don't, because I'm in a negative spot in my head. So I really don't want to hop on the camera like that, you know. So I just won't even pick up the camera. But I need to break out of my shell. I need to, as Nike says, just do it. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye. I just thought I'd come back at you real quick, end off the video with showing you. I don't know if you can tell or not, but look how that shines. Yeah, so there's a little hole there. Who cares? Anyways, can you see how it's shiny? I gave it a polyurethane, and we'll see how it works out, if it holds up to this test of time. I might have to do another coat. I'm not sure. Okay, guys. Talk to you later.